Three, two, one. Hey guys, it's Victor from 1773 Porches. I wanted to put a little video together about my background, how I got into the porch business and why I continue to stay in it. So anyways, when I was a young boy, and of course, we hung out in the streets of Chicago. About 14 years old, I had an old man come up to me and ask me to do some work on his house. Every day after school, starting from my first year of high school, I would do 2 to 3 hours of work at minimum wage. I think back then it was about $2.35, $2.65. So every day after work, I would do 2 hours, and this old guy would just sit on his sofa with a flashlight and point and just tell me, fix this, patch that, put these two wires together. And that's how I actually got into the construction business. I did that basically through my whole 4 years of high school. But as I was going through high school, I always noticed that I always had money. I also worked for other people in the neighborhood that know I did patching and painting and light fixtures. And I made a good living. Fast forward, got out of high school, I went into trade school. Did several years at Washburn. At Washburn, I was an apprentice. And actually, guys, it was one of the worst experiences of my life. I was on a union job site, and every union job site I was on was really dangerous. They wouldn't let the carpenters clean up after themselves. It was the laborers' job. But the laborers were busy helping the carpenters. So 2x4s, boards with nails, junk, debris, garbage, trash was all over the place. 9 days before Christmas, I was laid off. Couldn't find another union job after that. So I says, man, what the heck am I going to do? So I had a couple jobs in warehouses. Worked at a warehouse. The warehouse closed down. Moved away. Lost that job. Worked at another factory. That factory closed down. Moved away. Lost that job. Again, what am I going to do to make a living? Why is this happening to me? But anyways, instead of saying, woe is me, one day I walked out of my house. Looked around and said, wait, one thing I noticed, they're not shipping out of this country are all these houses. And also I found out in good times, they're remodeling. In bad times, you remodel. Because you want to raise the value of your home, again, so you can get it up to market value. So I got into the remodeling business. But the remodeling business was kind of tough, because I was competing against illegal builders. Now, not illegal citizens, but illegal builders. People that had no license. Guys that would come, remodel people's houses at a lower price and beat my price, but do shoddy work. So I said to myself, how do I get out of competing against illegal builders? I need to work, first of all, outside of people's houses where people can actually see us work and be licensed and insured. Lo and behold, I had a ad in the phone book under Porches, and in 2003 there was a collapse. And the collapse was in the city of Chicago. 13 people died and over 60 were seriously injured for a bunch of kids having a party on a porch on the north side of Chicago. I went from doing 1 to 2 porches a year to doing about 25 within a month. Changed the name of my company from Gonzon Construction to 1773 Porches. Why Gonzon Construction? Because people were still calling me for bathrooms, kitchens, and basements, which I didn't do no more. So I said, well, let me put a brand, first of all, and a name, second of all, that would tell people what I do. Why 773 Porches? Because Porches is a phone number. 773-767-2437. It's public anyways. So if you call that number, you will actually get, me actually right now. So I branded my company 1773 Porches. And from that point on now, I'm one of Chicago's top porch builders. We do over $1 million in sales a year, and I make a heck of a living. I'm 57 years old at the time of this video. And guys, I'm doing pretty good. I've never been any freer, meaning more time in my life than I have right now. I've built my company where I basically work maybe 1 to 2 hours a day, and I can really do the rest of the day what I want. But I choose to keep working. I choose to keep building my company, and I choose to put more hours in because I have a goal to sell my company in a couple of years. Hey, my name is Victor. I hope this was informative to you. And if this is something that you would like to do, if you would like to learn to build a porch company or construction company in Chicago, hit me up, man. I'll teach you, I'll mentor you, but I'll tell you one thing, I ain't easy. I may even make you cry. Take care, guys. You have a good day. And 1773 Porches is in the house. Goodbye.